got Ian with me today and we're going to go through the 50-50 workout. This one is basically a nice little cardio and also some strength in there for you, so hopefully get you moving and off the sofa. Also, for any of you that have been in lockdown a little bit longer like we have, this should hopefully maintain a bit of cardio for you when you're going back to school and doing all those team sports. The idea of the game is that we're going to give you so many exercises to do. You're going to do them for 10 seconds and then you're going to alternate with 10 seconds of running. So it's going to be like one of those HIIT classes where you don't stop throughout the whole session. So first thing we're going to do is teach you the individual exercises. So Ian is our great guinea pig again today, so he's going to show you what to do whilst I explain. So the first exercise we're going to teach you, we've done this on one of the other workouts, is a nice front kick. So Ian's going to stand on both legs, he's going to bring one of his legs up with the knee forward and then he's going to kick out and then leg down and then do the same with the other one. Now you can either do these walking like Ian is, or you can speed them up a little bit if you want. Advise you to do it walking first, just to get that balance right. So that's the first one, which is a front kick, and you're going to do 10 seconds of those. Exercise we're going to teach you is a plank jack, which sounds a bit odd. This comes from America. It's one of those boot camp exercises. So the first thing we're going to do is get into the position of a push-up. So you're just going to lie across there if you can fit, just about. So he's in the position of the push-up with his feet together. He's already got into the jack. And just like a jumping jack, you're going to jump your feet to the side and then back into the middle. And then you can do that for 10 seconds. Trying to keep your bottom as low as possible, so Ian's obviously popped up a little bit there, but he's not done one of these before. It's the first time he's done a jumping. The next exercise we're going to do is a tuck jump. Ian loves these, don't you?
Yep.
So Ian likes to tell people when they're doing these wrong. So the first thing we do is get him to show you how to do a tuck jump incorrectly. So first thing to do is get his feet together and is to jump. So we've got it. So it's great, it's a jump, it's a bit like a pogo jump, but the tuck jump is all about getting your knees as close to chest as possible, so really bringing those feet up. So if you want to try again. So if you turn to the side, what you can see is as Ian's jumping, his feet are going nearly to his bottom. And that's the idea, is to try and get those feet as high as you can. You might struggle with that if it's the first time you've done it. I struggle with tuck jumps, not really something I've done since I was your age. So just be careful. But try not to do a little pogo jump, really focus on getting those feet up. The next exercise we're going to do is called a frogger. Now you might know it's something else, but I like to call it the frogger because it reminds me of a frog. So again, you're getting into the push-up position, so Ian's going to demonstrate. But instead of the plank jump where you're jumping your feet outwards, you can actually bring your feet up as close as you can to the side of your hand. So Ian's going to bring one of his feet forward. So he's as close to his hand as he can, then he brings the next foot forward, again close to the hand, and then he brings them back. Now, I'll let you get out. The idea is to get that foot as close to your hand as possible, and you might struggle with that, you might not be as bendy as Ian is. I'm a little bit more bendy, so I can bring my feet further up. You might not, that's absolutely fine. The idea of this is to try. So this week you might do this, just get them halfway. Next week you might get them a little bit further. So it's all about getting that movement into your legs. The next exercise we're going to do is a jumping lunge. Now we've done loads of lunges over the last few workouts, so you're going to be a pro at this. But just in case you've started on this as your first workout, we're just going to show you a lunge again. So Ian's just going to show you. So again, the first thing you do is bring one foot forward, bending at both knees, going as low as you can, 92-degree angles, and then back up to an upright position. Now with the jumping lunge, you go from one foot to the other. So Ian's just going to demonstrate. So as you can see, he's doing the same lunge, but he's just doing a jump in between, so he's not stepping forwards or backwards. Do you want to do another one quickly? Oh, bit wobbly there, and again. Now, we have laminate flooring, so as you saw, it slightly slipped. So it might be better to do this if you can outside. We were filming this outside, but it appears there seems to be a hurricane out there and you wouldn't have heard us. So just be careful if you are inside not to slip. Don't do it in socks on laminate flooring. If you're on carpet, great, or a mat. So those are the different exercises to do between the running. So we're gonna, as usual, have a go. Off doing exercise, basically reading books and studying, and my heart rate's pretty high. So my tip to you would be to do one round to begin with. If you're a bit out of breath like me, maybe do the cool down and our challenge. If you're like Ian, this seems alright, do at least one more round of these. Hello and welcome to today's challenge. So we thought we'd mix this up a little bit and make it into a bit more of a game. We're going to do the toilet roll challenge, which is to see who can make the most points out of 3 toilet rolls. Fortunately, we're rationing our only rolls. We only have 2, so we're going to have to make a trip back to pick them up. But hopefully you've got 3 toilet rolls. We have on the floor 3 boxes. So we've got our 10-point box, which is quite big, hopefully easy to get into. We then got our 20 points box, slightly harder to get into, and then we've got our tiddly tiny 50 points box. So obviously, a bit like if you play darts, probably trying to get 2 toilet rolls in here will get you 100 points. To go for the small box, the 20 box, and you only got, how many did you get in? One, so you got 20. For once, me knowing that I'm not that great at aiming and needed a larger area, I aimed at the 10, but I got 3 toilet rolls in, so I got 30. So for once, I actually won the challenge, which is unusual. But we'd like you to have a go, to try and find some little boxes, try and get your family involved in this. This is a bit of fun. If you want to make it even harder, you can move the boxes further away. Good luck and let us know how you got on.